I am challenging myself to make $1,000 by next Friday. Last night, while I was wrapping up some work and going through the revenue for the month, I realized that, oh snap, I need to make about $1,000 by next Friday. When I was doing a whole run through of my income tracker for the month, I have 2 weeks where I don't have any paydays coming in, and typically when I'm going through the side hustle month to month, either projects that pop in or with different opportunities that come up, someone that needs a flyer or a video edit or whatever, right? And those feeling heavily tackling my debt this year, have a bill coming out that's pretty tense next Friday, and I don't have any paydays coming in to cover that. I am challenging myself to make $1,000 by next Friday, which is about $148 a day. I feel like my number is very off on that. 1 second. Like I said, very off. I was confusing the decimal. $143 a day, which if you're working an 8-hour day it's about $17 an hour. I don't work 8-hour days at this point because I have the size and age of my children will not allow it. I do have like 9 different income streams I can either open books for and work to make that kind of money every single day of the week. So the goal is a minimum $143 a day to my actual goal for the month, which is $340 if I want to stay on track to hitting the 10K goal. So we're gonna do this together. We're gonna go on this challenge together for the next 7 days, and I'm gonna document everything because I want people to see like that you can grab your resources and figure it out without having to stress too much. Years ago, if I had an issue like this, I'd be like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? And I don't feel that way anymore because I trust myself and I have the resources and I have the tools and I know I can do it. Also, I want to note too, typically a situation like this would honestly, I would pull from my emergency savings. I do not have that right now. I'm rebuilding it. I had 2 break-ins over the last year, which have gone towards those costs, in addition to just like random moving expenses. It costs a lot to move into this space. I'm rebuilding my emergency fund, and that rebuilding process, when you don't have enough to cover an emergency bill like this, then you have to be able to get creative and figure it out. So I'm just trying to get creative and figure it out, but I also wanted to like be transparent in that too, because currently I think it's like 1 in 4 Americans don't have $1,000 in their bank account to cover an emergency, and that's tough. That sucks. But we're trying to fix that. We're working on fixing that, right? So we're gonna see how this goes.